And yeah. Now, are we ready to jump into the madness that is Control? I mean, Control is mostly like, I kind of like the world building of Control. So that'll be interesting to see again, I guess. But for the most part, it's like, gonna be crazy gunplay with like paranormal activity type of feel. Maybe not that crazy, but who knows. But yeah, let's get into it. Let me just get set up here. Alright. We'll pause this. Let's get the game started. And please let me know if the game volume is like too loud or whatnot. Alright, Remedy. Let's revisit the game that kind of brought everything together for you guys. Well, Alan Wake did as well, but I'm wondering if they're ever going to connect anything back to like Control, because that'll be kind of cool. Alright. Flashing lights or light patterns cause epilepsy. If you have bouts, if you suffer from epilepsy, please be warned. Because I don't think I can change any of that, so. Alright. Let's see if we're gonna stay in control. Okay. Let me just do a final check here. All this stuff should be fine for the most part. Okay. Hopefully the game doesn't lag or anything, but alright, let's get into control and see if we stay in control. Alright. Yeah, it'll rewrite my progress. It's fine. That's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Even this loading screen is so trippy.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
Okay.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Found nothing?
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Interesting analogy.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Okay, that's already freaky.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Okay.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Okay.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
So this is the Federal Bureau of Control, the FBC.
Hello? Anyone here?
Sort of like the FBI, but for Paranormal events? No one at reception? Not a good sign. It's a picture of that guy we saw sitting at the desk. Imagine if you could just like leave and it's like game over. Alright. Security check. Remove outerwear, empty pockets, and remove medals. Please put place contents to bins. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. No unauthorized weapons, no pagers, no laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Why number 2 pencils? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. For example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. So I guess they're not allowing a lot of objects for some reason. What's in here? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRI protocol activated. Wonder what that means. We'll find out soon. What's this?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
She's seen it before. Interesting. What is this? Bureau expenditures? Major, staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted, redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdowns, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So it's a little bit of world building with this bureau, I guess. There's a projector screen here. Can I not watch whatever is here? Alright. So we can shift. Who's this? Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. It's a handsome looking fellow. Alright. Then we have a bureau at work. I guess that's the janitor. Then we have the director, Zachariah Trench.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
This is the bathroom. I don't know what I'm going to find in here, but it's a lot of detail, I guess, that goes into this place. But it's also a women's or men's bathroom, I guess. Just a public restroom. Oh, is that like an old tape recorder? I see a lot of analog technology. Security order. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all redacted. Redacted. Asharkin is redacted, although secure. Redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol. Redacted. Shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck. What is this? Oh, this is the security order. Something happened, I think. Hence why we're here, maybe? Who knows? What is this? Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Okay, so I guess this is just like basic logistical things in an office. Even they go through things like this, I guess. I'm guessing, is R4 like a tax form? That's what I'm assuming.
Hello?
There's Director Trench. Any other documents? Guess not. Oh, the janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
Sir?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
What?
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Auntie.
You'll work for me.
What?
You can say I sent you.
What?
If they don't hire you, then you are helvet.
What?
There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you
I don't know what you're saying, sir.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Okay, so she...
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Oh.
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
She trusts him, but at the same time she doesn't. I mean, to be fair, he gives off a creepy vibe, so... Can't blame you. Can't blame her. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Another portrait of Trench. Wait, isn't this where we came from? Wait a second. Wait a second. Bro. Isn't this the way we came in? Or am I tripping? I guess the building is like changing. Yeah, isn't this the way we came? Wait a minute. Anyways. He said to take the elevator, so we'll do that.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
Oh.
They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Who is she speaking to? Opening credits. Oh, but also, because I muted copyrighted music, because it'll get muted in the VOD. Hence, this is why it's probably like a bit silent. So, apologies in advance, I guess. Look at this Federal Bureau of Control. Oh, the red. Control. All right.
Did Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. Her brother was taken. Interesting. What is this? Oldest house. Discovered August 4th, 1964. Is this the building? Or I guess it's the nickname of the oldest house. Why is there an additional portrait of Director Trench? Bro. Hubris much? What you got? Reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. I guess like when you're drafting reports, that'll be like public. That's what you gotta use and what not to use, I guess. Oops. Why is there another portrait of Trench in here? This is creepy. I don't have clearance yet. Another portrait here of Trench. That's creepy. Surely this man is not like so full of himself that he puts portraits of himself in the office, right? Surely. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. That does not sound good. This is not open yet. Investigate the noise in the director's office.
Shit. Shit. You want me to
Oops.
pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
So it looks like Trench shot himself. That's not good. Dude.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Guess we gotta pick this up. You're broadcasting from the pyramid, only the director can wield the gun / sword / intentionally left blank. Oh my gosh. Your application will be processed, and there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind the surface weapon and live / die. This is your ritual / challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Time to be the psychic gal. Also heading off to work. Have a good day at work, Microid. Thank you for coming in to say hi. Hope you have a good day at work. Bubblegum / Polaroid. All / none of the above. These are the concepts / tattoos we see in your minds. The service weapon. It has many forms like the house / prison you occupy. Wait, can you guys see like the subtitles that come up? Do I need to read all of them? The way you play this game on several occasions, despite how eerie it is, yeah, it's still a great game, in my opinion. Like, do you guys want me to read whatever the board is saying? Because their voices are like just mumble gibberish. Oh. You can see it? Okay, okay. I'll still read it anyway, I guess. There's the weapon.
The same gun.
Actually, hold on. I might want to change the keybinds for the melee and stuff. Jump, shoots, utilize shield launch, evade. I don't like that melee button, I think. Launch. Okay, we'll do that for melee. Just to make it a little easier. Cool. Control the gun / house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Heads BRB, no worries. Oh. Destroy the copies / targets. Service weapon regenerates ammo automatically when not in use. Useful. See ya. Welcome back. Oh, they're shooting back. I was like, oh no. Okay, do you have pieces of health here? Cool. What in the world is this? You/we wield the gun, you/you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director. Oh.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Hmm.
It's the dead man.
Yeah.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
Hmm.
And this gun's alive.
Gun's alive.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Now she's happy. Okay.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I wonder. Oh. I totally forgot about this opening stuff. Alright. Oh my goodness.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Dang.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Horror. Okay, I guess those are enemies. Okay. Then I guess they're getting info about these guys. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. The Hiss. His guards use a standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. That's not good. Okay. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redact it. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of, I guess, director. The object will determine whether redacted. Okay, background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted. Many forms throughout history. Redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vedernastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If that is the case, redacted. Interesting. Cool. Undefined reading. What is this? Okay. Proceed further into the bureau. Can we go this way? We cannot. Not yet. Oh, is the thing we picked up, does that give us level 1 clearance? No, I guess not yet. Alright. Okay. Do we have to take the elevator again?
The hotline.
Oh.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline?
The hotline, says the dead man.
Hotline Miami?
Okay.
Hotline Miami? Somehow I think not, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. Anyways. Oh, okay. Finally back to Miami. Oh, did we miss a file? Oh, this is a new area, actually. Hold on.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
So there's different terms where...
If you experience an unanticipated building shift...
So there's different terms... Oh, we're the director now. Oh my goodness.
Any altered items or objects of
So, objects of power, altered items now, altered world events. You gotta keep all those terms in mind, I guess. Oh. Sir. Okay, I'm gonna preemptively... I don't know if these are gonna be enemies, but... Guess we should go to Central Executive. It's the only way that's open, I guess. And of course it's a red room. Of course. Of course. I just want to see if I'm missing any documents, because I like the world building and stuff. What is this? Dinner reservations? Oh no, oops. It's this one. Dinner reservations at 7 at Che Hombre. Is that our actual photo of, or the model of her character? I'll look back and I'll look at that. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. It's a long marriage, I guess. I think this is a model of the character. This is like a 3D render. It would be cool if it was the live action model they based it off of, but I think it's the in-game model. Alright, let's head to that red room. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Shelter. What you got? Just material? Oh, what is this? Marshall, AWE investigations. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out... I guess Marshall is a person. We checked out the suspected Altered World event in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. Dude, the floating bodies is like so unsettling. Bruh. Alright. Central Executive Area.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything
The
in
hiss.
this place.
Is the hiss your enemy?
Alright, it's our enemy.
I guess she's talking to whoever she's talking to.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, what did we get? Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the FBC. A little history lesson. If they don't leave, then ask them 3 questions. Are you here to see someone? 2. Are you from New York City or just visiting? 3. How'd you find this place? If their answer are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. So I guess they potentially have strange visitors. What is this? Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but it can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. Can't talk today. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, a bureau-made anthology TV program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that can only occur redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. A lot of redactions. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Also, I apologize in advance for stop and go, because I really enjoy all the sort of what is that? All the world building and stuff in the documents, so I kind of want to just be pretty thorough and learn and appreciate all the work that went into all these documents, I guess. So, alright, where are we going? Further into the red room? Sure. There's an upside down pyramid, of course there is. Okay, these seem like guards, so I'm gonna preemptively so to take him out. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the? Okay, that's not an enemy, but the fact that they appeared like right behind me, that's creepy. Is that a crotch shot? I think it might have been. It's kind of funny. Oh, I can add stuff. Projectile spread? I don't think I need that for this gun. No other pickups? Okay. Alright. Oh. Ranger Second Class Pulaski.
Plus cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading it.
Cleansing control points?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cool.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I guess this is someone named Pope. If I remember correctly, I think we liked Pope.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Jarman's
That's right,
assistant.
Emily.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
That's a
I
lie.
should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
Oh,
Hold on.
word
We're
travel.
coming out.
I guess word travels fast. But her name is Jesse Faden.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
Yes.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition.
By definition.
Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
She's rambling.
This whole situation is just a lot.
Understandable? That's
Trench
understandable.
is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
Right?
I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
That's why she's here.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Same.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
Hmm.
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part
So she's holding a grudge.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
So there's someone with Jesse in her mind.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss corrupted agents. Alright, hold on. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Alright. You got another weapon mod, I think. Damage while low on health. Sure, we'll equip this for now. Just in case. Okay, so she wants us to try and cleanse the hiss of the corrupted agent, huh? Actually, Emily, do you have more to say? Not yet? Okay. So where are we going? Oh, this guy? Or this lady? Ooh. Dude, that's creepy. That's creepy AF, dude. So we can't cleanse people. Only points.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I'm so sorry if that was too loud. I saw that like... Okay, let me turn this down like to 70. Let's turn it down a bit. Alright. So we can't cleanse people.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Good to know.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Suspected?
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Who exactly is the board?
I can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of
Tomasi.
communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Like what other reasons?
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Okay.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
Right.
Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So the hiss is like something she is gonna have to probably face head on. As we've done, I guess. Oh, there's the phone.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
So I need to go back in and then take a right, I guess. But Emily, I need some more info.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
It's only here.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well.
Interesting.
I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Tell me about the oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power.
Oh.
The oldest house doesn't like attention.
It's a place of
Unless you're
power.
purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
She's talking to that voice in her head, whatever that is. So you can't find the oldest house unless you're like actively looking for it. Or like you're somehow connected to places of power. Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
Power.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Of course she does.
Objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
So
Thanks.
basically, objects of power can be harnessed, whereas altered items are more unstable and can't be controlled. Got it. What are HRAs?
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah. Seems like Dr. Darling knew something. Thanks, Emily.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright. So are these all the previous directors? Holy crap. Alright. But how's it going, Ash? Hope you're doing alright. Okay. So we need to go to the communications department to find the hotline. Hotline Miami. Alright. So I guess I gotta go this way. Need to go through the mail department. I mean, it says communications department, so I guess we gotta go this way. Oh, this is for a different modification. Here's a portrait of Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. That's an interesting quote that he made.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
We can hear like that muffled voice, huh? Oh yeah, Tomasi, they said Tomasi didn't wear an HRA. So, guess he's infected. This guy's very chatty. What the? He's just speaking endlessly. It's very unsettling. Hmm. So strange. Hmm. That's enough of that. Oh no. It's not a good first thing to see. Oh, there's another loudspeaker over there. Great. And there's guards here, of course. Oh, okay. Oh, this is personal mods. Energy, more health recovery per pickup. Sure. We got more items over here. Oh, these are all just materials. Okay, okay. What is this? Travel costs? Visiting Nevada accommodations. That's expensive. Accommodations are $800. Meals are $700. Gas is almost $300. Minibars $300. Dang. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Asterisk. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Ay. Alright, so I gotta go north. Oh, what is this area though?
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Guess I can't access that.
With you on that.
Can't access that area yet. Dude, just shut up. You talk too much. Alright. Alright. But all these agents are down. Wait, where's the other loudspeakers? Oh. It's enough of that. It's a hiss barrier. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or 2. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Alright. I need health pickups. Okay. So I need to go this way. It's called Dead Letters. That's a bit morbid, isn't it? It's the men's restroom. Oh, there's an item box here, of course. Okay. Of course. Dead letters. What is this? Machine God? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my coaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me on the address on the envelope. My phone doesn't work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Yikes. Interesting. But also creepy. Alright. So I'm guessing that's the control point that we need to cleanse. I'm guessing these are guards. There should be 3, right? Oh. Cool. Do these items not give health? Guess they don't. I guess they do not. 'Cause some health would be useful right now. Come on. There we go. Okay. There's probably one more shotgunner. Oh, there's more guards actually. Let's clear them out first. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, am I stuck in this? What was that? Anyways. What is this? Trench dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail. Delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Okay, so that's the reasoning behind the name, Dead Letters. So that kind of makes sense. But still, it's a very it's still a very sort of foreboding name. Dude, be quiet. Alright, there's the control point. Wait, where are these other speakers? Oh. Oops. Ugh. Had enough of that voice. Cool. That's so cool. Okay. So this place is sort of okay now. We unlocked fast travel as well. Ooh, what's this?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Oh my god, it's an old floppy.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
That's an old ass floppy
This
disk.
is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
It's funny how like something as old as a floppy disk is considered an object of power. That's kind of funny. Like for any of the boomers that are in the chat, like I don't know. That's just really funny to me. Alright, so where does this go? That continues on. I wonder if there's anything else we can see in this place. Okay, this is locked by level 2. Clearance. Oh yeah, we need to go to the communications department.
We're on the right track.
Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. Pneumatics. Oh, poor this guy. I guess I can't access that area yet. Oh, headshot boost might be useful. Okay. What is this? Energy recovery? Now we're good. We already watched this. Right. Book club. Book club notes for Penny by Al Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title "Unless You" could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms And that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. You know, this is like fitting, because we just saw that guy get hit in the face with something that was flying through the air. So that kind of tracks. And then this talking about like people being converted with brain worms. It's kind of like the hiss. Just saying. Alright. So yeah, this guy got hit by something flying through the air, so that kind of tracks. Okay, I guess we gotta go here.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Okay, so I can crouch behind cover now. And it shoots in threes, I think. Okay. That kind of makes it easier to manage. Somewhat. Okay. How can we get close? The floppy disk. There it is. Well, damn. Old technology showing its power. The floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Jesse's not really in the mood to be a director. Oh, so we have telekinesis now. Sweet. Super cool ability. I do need some health though. Launch / align the cube's thingamajig into the hole / slot to advance / score. I do need to wait for my power to my energy to recharge. Cool. See ya. Oh, what the? You're already here? Get out of my face. Alright. And you could do like long distance throws. It's useful. Cool. The hiss / noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. You must stop / mute them, Director. Give me that health, that juicy health. Alright. So we got telekinesis. The floppy disk is now bound / delivered. Oof, that switch. The hiss / antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Hold on. What did I... Got a case file for the floppy. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it in a short distance. The background is stolen from a Soviet military base located and redacted by agents, redacted and redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against the redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Cool. Who's the other enemy? Oh, he's up top. Alright. You need health though. Alright. Where are you at, buddy? Where is this guy? I think that's it, right? Oops. Wait, where am I? So I guess I gotta go out again. Okay, never mind. But we did get the ability of telekinesis, so it's useful. Which means that we can probably get through this area here. Cool. Let's see. Hiss Ranger.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Okay, so we're on the right track. Oh, the guy's on the loudspeaker again? So we need to go to the mail room. Okay. Hey, listen, I think this is the mail room. Oops. Oh, this is the control point. Got it. Cool. Never gets old. Okay. Oh. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Cool. So now we can open all clearance level 1 doors. Got it. Okay, what's upstairs? Oh, there's another shelter. Anyone in here? I guess not. Damn, this is always too freaky to look at. Alright.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion-Con. I
Suspicion-Con.
was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said.
Okay.
Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him.
Ooh.
They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited.
This guy's pretty
No chilly spots
easygoing.
or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
That's creepy.
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
America Overnight. Interesting radio program. Alright. Oh. What's up here? Okay, this is just an upper area. I don't need to be here, but well, let's see. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting the use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach, based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in the documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. So we've seen 2 documents with Marshall's name on it, so I guess we'll find out who that is later. Oh, not good. I guess I can't access that yet. And I don't want to needlessly lose health, so. Okay, this goes back this way. This is a different area. Yeah, this is a completely new area. Where's the guy with the barrier? There you are. What is this area? Ranger First Class Coleman. Here, take a desk chair, guys. Oh, oops. I got too cocky there. That's okay. Whoops. This loading screen is unsettling, but I'm here for it. Alright. Where does it spawn me? Okay, nice. The control point. Okay. So the collectibles are saved. That's good. So you don't have to do that again. I think I need to go this way. But let me explore a little bit before we actually get to where we need to go. So it's just that one room with that big, like, sort of like mini boss, I guess, I'm assuming. Weren't there enemies here? Okay, anyways. So it was this room, I think. Yeah. Ranger First Class Coleman. Okay. Where does this go? That goes back to Dead Letters area. Okay. Oh, a data breach? Last month our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed the video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Sturgeons, Rubens Nogueira, Arto Kolumaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jacques Sarn. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91, have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. So someone hacked their servers to get access to Dr. Darling's presentations. Alright. That's a little interesting piece of information. Alright, what was over here? Oh, the area we can't access yet. Okay. Alright, let's go down to the door that we can access. Which I assume is a might be a boss or of some sort. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't remember the progression of this game, so it's like we'll be playing for the first time essentially. Uh-oh. Is this Tomasi?
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, it is Tomasi. I need health. Okay, I need to grab health. It's almost down. Oh, oops. That was a mistake. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Health, 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 health. Cool. Oh, that was close. Do we get him? Yikes.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Great. Great. Let's see. His elevated. Display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau parutilitarianisms. Parutilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. So we can't throw things at them because they're gonna dodge it. Makes sense.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay. So past the mailroom, so we have to go down to that circular room down there. Okay. I saw a document to be read. Where'd that go? Or at least I think I did. Hold on. It's like back here somewhere. Unless it like got blown away. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Oh no, it's right there. Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trent's just looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Jim from the office? Okay, I can go back out. Actually, which way does that go? Oh, okay, that goes back out. Okay. Alright. We do need to go to where the hotline thing is. Hotline chamber is this way. Okay. Wait, is it? Hold on. Oh, Jesse doesn't jump that high. It's fine. Goes over here. Do I have I feel like I have to fight Tomasi again the second time because he didn't die. Okay, so this is the hotline room, I guess. Bootsy summary, AWE 17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. It's creepy. Alberto Tomasi. Oh, we got his ID. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi.
The hiss got him.
The hiss got him. This is true. So hotline chamber is that way. What's this?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
This is Tomasi.
Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oops, someone was recording for too long. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we do need to go to the hotline chamber. Figure out what that's all about.
Can't be far now.
Can't be far now. Hotline chamber. Oh, this is still the Butte situation. According to the testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a rune keeper performing a ritual. The key opened the door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. So it's this weird other dimension place that sucks you in when you pull a light cord. Hotline security log. Director Trench, Bill Everett, the custodian. Trench Everett, and the last one is Carol Bishop. Another custodian? Are these all the same painting? Or just like in the same location? I hear a phone ringing in the distance.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Anything else to say, Trench? No? Okay. So I guess this is the light switch cord. Hotline is designated for director use only. Disregard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma. That's not good. Okay, here's the light switch. Cool. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. There we go.
Have we been here before?
Cool. Nope.
I've
Never.
stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
So here's the door with the black pyramid. But I need a key. Oh.
Hello? Anyone here?
So that opens the doors. You saw that? Which door I need though is unclear. I need a door with a key. I need a room with a key in there. Here's the key.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
And this should bring us back. Whoa. Whoa. It's so trippy, but I love it. So good. Alright, Hotline Bling. Sorry, I shouldn't reference. I should not reference that song. The hotline / seashell is a transmitter / bridge. Directors can call the board / long distance. Not the challenge. what are these? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Oops. Wrong button. I have a feeling I can't kill these, so I guess we gotta just run. I'm out. Was that a phone over there? I guess it is. I think it's ringing again. Oh, come on, Jesse. Make those jumps, please. Or at least grab the ledge. Come on, Jess. Oh, I almost fell again. That could have been bad. Alright. Well done, /Nile, Director. You can contact us /passos. In the hotline collectibles menu, we can expect compulsive /weekly calls. I don't know if I'm that committed, guys.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Is this Trench watching this? Oh, is that us?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on
We still have yet to meet Marshall.
The only person you should fail is yourself.
That's the quote.
But things change when you become director.
So the hotline allows you to contact other beings not on this plane of existence. Cool.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
So we have this hotline now. These are all the things that I guess we heard from Trench so far. The hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. The board? If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests was run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Cool. Alright. Back to Emily we go.
Will react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Where are we? Okay. This doorway was not here before, which means the building shifts a lot. Gotta get used to that. we're back at the office, but we need to head to Emily. It's level 4. Can I talk to any of these guys? I guess not. Oh, another file? Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shelter. or I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. That's funny. Because the building shifts so much. And the bathroom's gone, so can't really do much about that. This goes to the cafeteria. That's actually really funny. Alright, Emily, wait till you hear what happened to me. But I think using this quick saves, I think. Unless there's a save function. Okay, never mind. Emily.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Before that, Emily's, is this initial impressions of us? Analysis of the hiss threat. Initial encounters with the entity known as the hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss? More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for the full reports. So Emily's sort of keeping tabs on us. But Emily, we need to talk.
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Thanks.
And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
I'll pass for now, Pope.
We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
Got it.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
The sudden camera cuts are great. We're already getting a montage of something. Why did they show the janitor? I wonder if he's like actually important. Department of Maintenance. Maintenance. I love the atmosphere in this game. So good. Whoa, what is this now? What is that now? Unknown caller. Oh, we got 4 ability points. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. What are our objectives right now? Board countermeasures? We are at war / hostile takeover. The hiss is the opposing force / foreign power. We will provide countermeasures / strategy. Accept / ingest them and control points. These countermeasures / missions will benefit you. We will give resources / rewards for each completed countermeasure. So I'm guessing these are like side quests, if anything. You have more to say, Emily?
Hi, Jesse.
I guess not really.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I don't really have any questions right now, but let's
Do
get
you
some.
hear that? Someone's singing.
Oh.
Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Okay, let's get some upgrades in. Abilities. Plus 10 to energy. Plus 10 to melee damage. Plus 10 to launch damage. Let's get launch damage. Let's see. More health would be nice too. Let's see. Energy you might need as well. Additional weapons form slot. Cool. Cool. Oh, we have one more. Oh, I guess these go up in cost. I guess we can just get all the level 1 upgrades. Alright. What are astral constructs? Oh, new weapon types. Cool. Then I guess mods we can make, but we're good for now. Let's see. So this is basically a shotgun, I think. Exclusive to shatter. Okay. Let's see. Oops. So current personal mod is plus 20% health recovery per element pickup. And this is just more energy and energy recovery. I need a second slot for now, but we'll keep what we have. Alright. I think this might be a good place to stop. I just wanted to get the game started.
A lot